Okay, so in the last video, I think at this point, that was last week when I was recording that, I made a point about mental health, and I think it's going to be important to talk about it today. And what have I got to say about it? Yes, hello Dave. Well, I'm going to be sort of talking about my experiences a lot, and hopefully that should resonate at least a little bit with you guys. I'm 19 at the moment, at least as far as I'm aware. I have been experiencing severe mental health issues for somewhere probably in the 9 to 10 year range. My mental health hasn't been the best over the years. I've been suffering very severely with depression and anxiety for a number of years, obviously. And in the past couple of years I've had autistic traits come on that weren't present previously. So 99% chance I am autistic, which, you know, it's not a bad thing. I am in counselling, which does help, but it's kind of pathetic that I'm on an 18-month waiting list. With that will come a lot of stress, where I've been, sort of trying to prepare myself for it, and I don't know what to expect, because I haven't heard anything back from it, other than, yes, we have received your forms and shit. I'm not afraid to admit that I struggle very consistently and constantly. I'm also quite a severe perfectionist at times, and with the autistic traits and everything also comes through very poor social skills. A lot of that will come about me physically talking, as I struggle a lot to physically just to be able to talk about what goes on with me. Like, if you get me talking about something that I'm passionate about, like bikes or whatever, and video games and shit like that, then I can most of the time just go off easy. But as soon as it's me talking about personal stuff and me trying to convey my emotions, or even just in regular conversation, I struggle quite a bit. It's not too bad when I'm filming these videos, because evidently I'm not talking to someone physically. Talking out loud to someone is a massive struggle for me, and with that comes difficulty in trying to get help for myself. I used to be pretty good with well, not pretty good, but I used to be adequate at stuff like public speaking. I used to be quite big into drama and everything, into acting, and nowadays I can never imagine myself doing that. 14-year-old me had way more confidence than 19-year-old me does, and this is probably the thing that will sort of be a little bit more of a downer on this video, is that I have had very, very close reaches into the abyss, the worst part of having these issues is what could become of it, and unfortunately it's not exactly the best thing in the world. To feel like that is perfect. To feel suicidal and feel like you want to self-harm, perfectly normal. As we obviously don't want anything bad to happen to you. However, to feel like that, it's something that does happen, and you shouldn't feel alone or feel like you're the only one in the world experiencing this shit, and that no one cares about your problems. There are people who love you, care for you, who do anything for you, and are more than happy to talk to you. It's The first step will always be the most difficult, and that's saying that you need help. I didn't know how to. So I was experiencing these thoughts of suicide, self-harm, and all these various other self-destructive thoughts, and I had no means of dealing with them because I couldn't ask for help. And it's not until in the past couple of months, after I had another near-damn attempt back in November, that I, you know, was able to get the proper help that I needed. It's still a massive uphill struggle, but that boulder that I'm pushing up that hill is getting lighter and lighter, and eventually it's just going to be a pebble. And sure, it might grow back a bit every once in a while, but if it does, then you've already won the battle. You can do it again. To those who are like me, who have attempted and who have done, and you know, self-destructive things like that, I am so sorry that you felt like you needed to do that, like that you reached that point in life. I have nothing but the utmost love and respect for you. I just hope that anyone who is experiencing those things, that you're able to get the help that you need. And I hope you have someone that you trust you can talk to. There is someone who loves you. Everyone has someone that loves them. And most people will have someone that they love. And even though today might have been your worst day in years, tomorrow might be better. The day after that, the day after that. It's always worth not giving up and waking up the next day to see what happens. Your feelings are completely valid, and you are an amazing, strong person. I know that every single person who is watching this, who will watch this, who hasn't even watched this yet, you know, I know that every single one of you is an amazing, strong person with goals and dreams. I want you to achieve those goals and dreams. I don't want those to go unfulfilled. I want you to, as Teapot One would say, live your life. Live your life, give it full gas, and enjoy it. Live a life that when you look back at the end of it, you will smile. Live a life where you crush your buttocks on a fucking pothole. Live a life where you will be happy to say to your grandchildren or whoever, I don't fucking care, that you're happy to say to whoever, I did that and I'm proud. I achieved my goals, I lived my life, and I'm proud of myself, as every single fucking one of you should be. I don't give a shit what you've done today. Well done. Even if you've just laid in bed, the fact that you woke up today is something to be proud of. You're all fucking gorgeous, amazing people, and I have nothing but the utmost love and respect in every single one of you. And you're all deserving of nothing but the best love that you can have, the best food you can get, the best bike you can get. And if there's one thing that you can take from this video, that I hope you can take away from it at least, is that you are considerably stronger than you think you are. You just need to realise it. I hope that every single one of you has a blessed rest of your day, evening or night. Live your best life, and live a life you'll smile at. Love you all, and I shall see you soon. Bye.